Okay. So welcome to our 11th Rotary District 2452 conference, which is going to take place in Amman, Jordan, between the 27th and the 29th of June 2024. Well, this is welcoming you again in all the languages in our district. So hoping that you will be in Jordan very soon. We are so excited to having you, and we have a lovely program waiting for you. And as DG Bashar said, we're trying our best to give you an experience that you will never forget. Our main focus will be on the seventh area of focus, which is supporting the environment, and this is where our slogan came, Think Green, Live Green. So we're trying to reflect this theme and the area of focus as well on the agenda and the program of the conference. So the question that pops to mind is why attend? And the first thing that you need to know is for the first time, there's going to be a handover ceremony between Jordan and UAE, between District Governor Bashar and incoming District Governor Hussein Al-Jaziri from UAE. And usually it happens in the District Training Assembly. And this time we chose the end of the year so that the official handover will happen actually in the closing ceremony. Of course, you get to experience our Jordanian hospitality. You get to enhance fellowship and Rotary network. This is your chance to see Amman, which we call a roofless museum. And those who are joining our post-conference touristic program have the chance to visit remarkable sites in Jordan as well. You get to enjoy our Jordanian food and dishes. Enjoy the weather. It's going to be lovely in June, and we'll have great fun together. There will be interesting environment and Rotary topics, inspirational speakers and influencers, NGOs, environmental and governmental officials. And we promise you that there will be minimal printing material. So it will be a fully electronic conference using e-banners, digital screens, QR codes, registration and access using a mobile application. You will be able to go from one area to another or from one event to another using your QR codes for accessing the areas. And of course, we'll have biodegradable pencils and badges. These badges are biodegradable. They have seeds inside. So when you're done with the conference, you can throw these badges away on the floor, on the ground, without feeling guilty because trees will grow, as well as these pencils that we will also give to you are also biodegradable that have seeds. Our application and website, thank you again for the committee who worked hard to make this happen. Our website now is ready. The application will be actually launched just before the conference, and the application will help you find all the details that you need in the conference area with the speakers, program, anything. As to the website, which is www.rdc, which is Rotary District Conference 2024-jo.com. If you log in to our website, you will see a beautiful website that we worked hard for, and you can find all the details you need in there. It's very user-friendly. You can find conference details, you can find the agenda, you can find the accommodation, the venues, where to stay, the prices, the fees, the payment terms, the cancellation policies, and the post-conference details as well. And also you can find a tab that says Contact Us, where you can find the country chairs who are actually responsible for the district promotion, and they can help you and guide you and assist you in anything you need. The venues, the main venue, of course, where the conference will take place is the St. Regis Hotel, Amman. And this is a very luxurious hotel, beautiful, beautiful rooms and halls and service as well. It's one of the most recently built hotels in Amman, and I think you will have a blast staying in this hotel. It's a 5-star hotel, of course, and the conference will take place in this hotel. As a backup hotel, we have also the Bristol Hotel. The Bristol Hotel is just 3 minutes away. It's a boutique hotel. It has so many nice outlets. It's a 5-star hotel as well, but there's a big difference in price for those who find it more feasible or would like to stay very close. And it's, as I said, it's only 3 minutes walking distance But for the ladies, of course, we know you have you'll be wearing high heels and dresses. We'll also make sure you'll have shuttle buses for these 3 minutes. You know, it's a long drive for ladies. So we'll make sure you have shuttle buses, especially on the gala dinners and nights, of course. There will be also partners program where one night or one day will be spent in Amman downtown, Citadel Amphitheater and National Museum. And one day will be spent in the baptism site, Panorama, Mount Nebo, and Madaba. So one day will be spent in Amman, and one day will be spent outside Amman, around Amman, which let's say around 45-minute drive from Amman. And for those interested in post-conference touristic program, because we know that the venue is in Amman, lots of people would like to visit and see places in Jordan. We have also included a post-conference program from the 30th of June until the 3rd of July. And you'll have two categories, category A as an adventure and category R for relaxation. So those who would like to go for an adventure and walking and hiking can choose A, and those who would like to relax, enjoy spas and massages, can go to relaxation. But that doesn't mean that you can stick to only one category. You can change between the days. So if you find one day that is more exciting for you here and the other exciting for you there, you can mix and match your program. And the fees will be $800 for double or triple supplement and $1,000 for single supplement. This covers everything from the day you leave the hotel on the 30th until you reach the hotel. So it will be a luxurious full board meals and accommodation, 5-star hotels like Marriott Dead Sea Hotel. And those also who will be staying in Wadi Ram, which is a camping site, will stay in bubble tents, which are very luxurious, transparent. They have ACs and so on. So you'll have a blast. So you can mix and match whatever you see fit. If you don't want to repeat, for example, the baptism site on the 3rd day in the relaxation, you can choose the other one and so on. So if you go also to the website, you click register, it will directly link you to our chairperson, Rana Rizallah, who will be assisting you. As to the registration fees for the conference, as you know, it was $400 when we started registering back in February, last February, in Jordan in the DTTS, and we continued until until August, actually, after we left Lebanon in the conference. So those who paid the $100 back then have the right to have 400 USD early bird fees. But it has to be settled before end of February. The full fees must be settled. And then we had the 450, which we extended recently to the February 29th as well. Again, you need to settle your fees before the end of February. Full fees start on April 30, start on March 1st until the April 30th. And it has to be paid upon registration. And we have made also, we'd like to apologize for that, but it's a must because it's going to cost us more. We made late bird registration fees. Those who come May 1st onwards will have to pay extra $50 because it's going to cost us a lot more for so many things that we are not taking into consideration for the extra people who might join. Sona, I see you have you're raising your hand. If I may finish the presentation, it's like 2 minutes and it will be over. Okay, thank you. As to the accommodation, we have also, as we said, the St. Regis Hotel, which is the main venue. Early bird $225 per night, per room, bed and breakfast, whether it's single or double. And this is also valid until February 29th. And it has to be paid in full before this deadline. Otherwise, it will shift to $250. And failure to pay will always shift you to the higher bracket. So this is for the St. Regis. And for the Bristol, is going to be $140 as early bird. And the regular is $150 USD. Again, for double or single supplement is the same. And also, as I said, one of the tabs in the website is the conference promotion team to contact us. You can see all By the way, I see DDG Amira. I forgot also to thank DDG Amira for her support as well. DDG Amira is responsible for Bahrain, DDG Hafsib for Armenia, DDG Lucy for Sudan, President Asim Akour for Georgia, past President Katerina Kalavas for Cyprus, myself for Jordan and the international as well, past President Mario Musa for Palestine, past President Mona Qutb for Lebanon, and past President Tariq Abu Rous for UAE. So if you need anything, please contact these chairpersons and they will assist you. And if there is anything I need to interfere in, they will let me know. So how to register? This is where I leave you with the conference registration chair, past President Jihad Bashura. But before that, please allow me, Jihad, to answer some questions, if that is possible. So I'll stop sharing the screen and Sona, if you have any questions, and if someone can let me know who is asking, because I see hands. Yes, Sona, please.
It might be a very personal request. I don't know how possibilities to implement. Can you, on the extended program, post meeting program, can we have the Wadi Ram on day one and then just flip it? It's I told you it's a very personal question. If it is possible, maybe. Okay.
Okay. Before I answer you, I need to show you something. Okay.
Because after the conference, I need to come to work. So I come to work via Wadi Ram, via Petra, via Aqaba, and then so going up and then coming back, it will be impossible.
I understand. Okay. So if I
may
show you something,
guys. Yeah.
It's okay. Can you see the screen now, please?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So the problem with this is if you see that every night both groups are meeting in the same place.
Okay.
So overnight in the Ajloun cabins for the first night, overnight in the Ajloun cabins, because if someone needs to shuffle the program, this is the point where they can exchange and go to the yes. So we end up in Petra, and the other group will end up in Bristol Hotel in Amman. So if we start at this beginning, there is no way that the both groups will meet, and this is why it's really impossible. But Sona, if you can go for 2 days for Saudi Arabia and come back on the 3rd, and we'll make sure to give you a ride to Petra.
I meet you back and forth on على الحدود بشتغل على الحدود. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Anytime. No, anytime. Thank you for the question. Any more questions?
Tony, please, for the registration of the hotel,
Yes.
I paid $225 for one night. For the last 2 days, it will be upon registration at Amman, or we should pay end of Feb?
No, it has to be end of Feb, because this is our deal with the hotel. If you want to have the early rate, you have to pay end of Feb. If you want to pay for 250, which is regular fees, you can pay it later at your ease. But yes, but then it will be subject to availability. That's the problem, And we consider full payment is the final confirmation that we send to the hotels.
So we have to pay $450 before end of Feb.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
No
yes.
No problem.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay. Jihad, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me all?
Yes.
Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
I'm gonna just take you for a spin around our website. This is the welcoming page where you could register. The welcoming, you could see the promotion video that we did earlier, and our famous countdown clock. Now, if you go to the next tab, it's Jordan at a glance, general information about Jordan. And you could go if you want more details, you could visit the Jordan Tourism Board. It has more details about Jordan in specific. And for our conference tab, the details, the venue hotel, St. Regis Hotel, details, and a detailed agenda that will be updated as once we get closer to the conference date. It will be updated on each day with the type of sessions and speakers. Next tab is our accommodation, the types of hotels we have. First of all, we have our venue hotel is the St. Regis Amman, and our backup hotel is Bristol. Second, we have our price brackets. Now we are at 450 US for Rotarians and 350 for Rotary actors and interactors. Also, there's breakdown the prices if somebody wants to, for guests of Rotarians, if they want to attend sessions or specific events. There's pricing for each event. And also the post-conference details. Now I'm gonna take you, gonna do a registration together. Yesterday we did this mock-up registration. When you first click to register, you're gonna insert all your personal details, title, name, last name, email, and your registration category. If it's either Rotarian, Rotary actor, interactor. You select your district, your club. If you're part of District 2452, you select your club, you enter your mobile number, and you enter the rest of your details. To make check-in easier for the hotels, we request that you give us your passport details and the photo of the passport. You can upload it here. Also, you can add your guest's spouse or partners in this section. If your spouse or partner is a Rotarian, also you need to add this information here. On the next page, this is the event registration. Either you select for everybody the full package for the 450 for now, or if you want to pick single events as lunches, sessions, or home hospitality dinners, opening and closing. But if you pick the sessions, specific sessions, you will not be admitted to the rest of the conference. Once you picked your package, you could see the details on what is your package selection. After that, you're gonna pick your hotel accommodation. If you want to book a hotel, you just say book now, and you will insert the dates that you want to check in and check out. Select your hotel and select a specific room, either a single, double, or a suite. Once you do that, if you have your flight details, please insert it. If you don't, once you do have your flight details, either email it to us or you could re-log into this web page. I'll show you how later, and modify your registration. After that, you'll see a detail of all your accounts. What did you register for? And you need to approve the terms and conditions before continuing. And finally, what's the final payment that you should pay? And that's it. Any questions for now?
Thank you, Jihad.
Let me just.
Yeah, I have one question, please.
Yes.
In case we register through the person in charge, we don't need to do all this, or do we need to go through all this even if we pay everything to the person in charge in our country?
You need to register through the website.
Okay, so we pay to the person and then we register to the website.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sona,
Yeah, you mentioned a while ago a special treatment for the ladies, the shuttle bus between the two hotels and everything. No,
yes.
I'm picking up from there actually.
Yes.
Can you specify the events if they are indoor or outdoor? The really, I mean, like
For that, I need Farid.
Yes. Thank
indoor,
you.
outdoor type of event, you know, type
Thank
of
you, Sona.
reception, please. Yeah.
This is why we like to have ladies in this kind of orientation, so that yes,
Yeah.
these details will follow. But you know, when you've been to the DTTS before, we sent you all the details and we sent you the information, and you'll have all the details. But roughly speaking, the first night, which is the opening, will be in the hotel. Thursday night, usually it's so crowded in Jordan, so we preferred to have the event inside the hotel, giving everyone enough time to prepare themselves after the opening ceremony. So
Sorry, Farid, even inside the hotel, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. There is the swimming pool. It can be around the pool.
No. It's going to be
the, you know,
indoors. No,
so,
it's going to be
yeah.
in the indoor main hall, which is a big hall, can accommodate 1,000 people. So it will be in the hotel inside, not on the pool. The second night will be the home hospitality that everybody knew and heard about, which is what we prefer to do. Yes, we'll actually divide you into groups, and those groups will enjoy their evening and dinner inside houses and farms of Rotarians. And the third night will be actually the handover ceremony, the closing. It will happen. This one will be outdoors. So we will take you in buses. It's around a 30-minute drive. That will happen on Saturday night, where we'll enjoy a beautiful night together. And we chose this area because it's private. It's actually a private farm where we can accommodate a lot of people, and we can have loud music, entertainment without disturbing anyone. Because we have strict regulations here in Amman where to have these kinds of parties. So in general, two nights will be indoors, one night will be outdoors.
Yeah, thank you, Fred. Maybe you can just, usually they mention the dress code. That will help.
Yes, of course we'll do that. It's still
Can we go?
Thank you.
Can we go back to the registration to ask a few questions and then we see?
Yes.
And then we can deal with the outdoors. Quick questions from me, maybe 1 to 3. I have a separate registration from my wife. I have my own registration and my wife's registration.
Yes.
Should I cancel her registration and put her as a spouse, or we should keep the same 2 different registrations? It doesn't matter.
Just send me her. Just email me her details. I'll take care of it.
Okay, because we have 2 different registrations. I don't mind.
No worries. We could put you in the same room if you want.
Yes, I think, unless you have a better option. The second question is, my daughter is an interactor. Should I go and make her registration through the interactor or as a guest?
For your daughter, you registered her for events and not as an interactor.
Initially I put her as a guest, as my guest, but then I removed her because I thought maybe it's better to make a separate registration for her.
You could keep her as a guest and modify the registration and remove the events and add her as an interactor.
Because the full pack as my guest was coming out at 450, as interactor instead of 350. So I was a bit confused with that. That's why I removed her, and I thought maybe it's better to put her as an interactor, and it would come
Yes.
out as 350.
Exactly.
Just try again, re-update. If it's still at 450, I'll fix it.
Okay. Anyway, I'll try and do this, and I'll see by tomorrow what happens.
Yes.
And the full, like when I made some changes today on the registration, but at the end it only had 65 euros that I had to pay for my daughter. It stayed in her gala dinner, and I was wondering if I want to pay like next week, when the invoice comes directly afterwards.
Once you finish
Or
finalize,
do I, or do I pay, like, do I pay Katerina, who is the representative in Cyprus?
it's up to you. If you want to pay Katrina or you want to pay via credit card, we could send you a payment link.
Okay, okay. So I'll fill up the registrations, and I'll contact you to see how we
Yes.
continue with the payments.
I'll send you
Okay.
tomorrow to get all the details and fix everything. No
Okay.
worries.
If you send me an email, you have my mails. I'll
Yes,
send it
of
on
course.
the link. Okay.
Jihad has all the
Has
names, all the
everybody's.
emails, all the numbers.
But I will write here for everyone to know, since I have a new email. So everyone who are all my friends here, and I know most of you, so you can have my new official Rotary email as governor.
Thank you, DG and Peter. President Lena, do you have a question?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. No, I'm just actually I opened the page and then I have some information already put, but I need to continue with the remaining. So I went over and so the date of birth, is it necessary?
No, no.
Okay, fine. No, it's not asterisk.
La,
Anyway,
it's not
this is not the
necessary.
question. This is not my question. Just to make fun, John. Okay. Anyway, the other thing is that we have to put the passport number, the issuing date, expiry date, and then we have to upload the personal picture of us. I'll try to make the best of it. And then the passport copy. So I just upload it, right?
Yes. This is
Okay.
just to make the check-in to the hotel easier.
Yeah, okay. And then there are and then I have to go to next. Okay, the next now, if I don't have the information for the tickets or the trip, okay.
You continue.
So I continue. Then I can log in.
You could upload them. Yes.
I
Log
can
in
log
again.
in again and can add the information when I
Yes.
get them. Oh,
Yes.
okay, fine. So I can stop and then reopen and then log in again.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. That's it.
We have Ramzi, Samah, and then Muna.
Hey, good evening. For the package for the registration is 400, and the hotel 225 times 3. To benefit from all the I didn't go to the website to see, but if we want to take the full package for dinners and lunches, how much we have to because it was not mentioned by our responsible here in Lebanon. They all only focused on only registration and hotels booking.
If you're gonna register for single events alone, it's gonna cost you around $500.
Okay,
If you
maybe
take
we can
the
have,
full package,
this-
it's gonna be cheaper.
Okay, maybe we can have this email to be able to see how much.
It's on the it's mentioned on the website.
Okay, like, and we have to go to the website. Okay,
Yes.
okay, no
Check
problem.
the fees. Check the fees tab.
The fees tabs has all the prices for all the sessions.
But we have to pay them now or up when we arrive to Amman.
By Feb 29.
Even also all the cost
Yes.
of the package by Feb 29.
Yes.
But we were not told like this. No problem. But no, they focused only on paying the hotel, not on the packages.
Hotel and registration packages are part of the registration.
احنا دفعنا الريجستريشن $400 already done.
Yes.
ودفعت one night $225.
مظبوط
And
100%.
only that you have to pay 450 for the 2 remaining nights. Nobody told us that we have to pay for the lunches and dinner now.
لا لا لا, you do not have. I was. Let me be clear. If you have a guest that does not want to attend the whole conference, ما
My
بده
wife
إيه،
رايحة مع مرتي.
ما بدها تحضر كل المؤتمر، بس بدها
لا ما
تحضر
بدها تحضر المؤتمر، بدها تروح تكذب.
بدها بس بدها حابه تحضر العشوات، حابه تحضر هذا،
العشوات.
بس تدفع حق
العشوات
العشاء.
تحضر.
يس بس.
Okay. بس هو went to pay now or in June?
لا now.
No. Okay, fine. No problem.
If I may, Jihad, before Muna, by the way, you're muted, Muna. You have to unmute. Even the mini packages or the breakdown packages will also increase after the May 1st. So if you want to also choose anything, please make sure before May 1st. Okay?
This is my
Okay.
question. Sorry, this is my question for guests, for spouse or husband. We have to. They have to register for lunch, for dinner before 1st of May. This is my question. For
Yes,
the guest, husband or wife of the Rotarian, we have to choose. They have to choose dinner, lunch, no session.
Yeah, either they pick the full package, or they pick sessions and lunches and. But the cheaper option, yes, the cheaper option is to take the full package.
Okay. If not the full package, they have to choose the event.
Yes, لأنه if you don't take the full package, you're not included in the spouses or partners program.
Sure. No sessions, no coffee break, no. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
DGM Peter, do you have another question?
First May and then me. I think May
Yes.
raised her hand before me.
Yes, May.
Okay.
Yes, May.
AG May.
Thank you. And actually, I was going to ask the question while President Ramzi was speaking, but I think it is clear that the package includes everything. But then if you have a guest who wants specific events, then it will be paid specifically according to the event.
Yes.
Correct. That's it. Thank you.
Choose.
Thanks, Peter.
Back to you,
You
Peter.
have to make sure that May is close to me whenever we have dinners. Make sure she's close.
Absolutely.
Especially during dancing.
Absolutely.
Question about the post-conference. When do we have to pay? Is there a deadline for that one that we have to pay the post-conference?
Farid, this is for you.
Yes. The post-conference actually is more sensitive than the conference itself because we have to collect the names quickly. So it's also end of February. Otherwise, $100 will be paid extra. This is mentioned in the payment terms and the conditions. So you can wait afterwards, but again, it's subject to availability, Peter, because we need to reserve Ajloon cabins. Ajloon cabins, we have around maybe 36 rooms. That is the only number that we can have in Ajloon cabins. So this is why it's really
Book
sensitive.
one room for me anyway.
Okay.
But is it the full amount? Because we are 3 people, so it's gonna be like how much is the post-conference?
Is it 3 people, triple supplement as well?
What do you mean the triple supplement?
You're staying together, the 3 of you?
Yes, the 3 of us.
I'll fix that with Peter tomorrow.
Okay. Please, Jihad, yes. And please,
Yeah,
Jihad,
I'll fix it.
yes, and
So
please
it's-
keep Rana Rizallah in the loop as well, please.
Excuse
Yes,
me
yes.
again. So we have to pay for the full package of the for the post-conference before end of February? The full?
Yes, it's because we have to pay everything for the agency. You know, it's a separate work that we're not taking part in because it's really hectic to you know, the conference itself is already a lot of work. So we are just outsourcing this to an agency that requires money to be paid earlier. Yes.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Yes, May.
Yes, one more question. And for the post-conference, we
thank you.
also pay to past President Mona Kotub, or how do we pay for that?
Yes, only Lebanon. Everything is paid to Muna because of your credit card issues. But
I can use my credit card. Can I do it online?
if you can, of course you can. Of course you
Okay.
can.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
I will do that. Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions?
بدي احكي شيء بس بالعربي بليز. هلا
Please.
اذا بدي احكي شيء بس بالعربي. اذا هلا بدي بلش اعمل بروموشن للبوست كونفرنس رح يضيعوا، انه نحن هلا عم نعمل فوكس على الكونفرنس، مين بده كيف بده قد ايه بده. هلا اذا بدي بلش اعمل بروموشن بليز before end of February please pay كذا، حيضيعوا وحيصير انه يحسوا انه المبلغ عليهم كثير كبير، يعني ما رح يقدروا. بس
اوكي.
فبراير يعني خلينا نخلص اخر فبراير الكونفرنس ونقدم شوي بنكون خلصنا اخر فبراير، بعدين مثلا بمارس بنبلش بالبوست كونفرنس، بيكونوا بفضيوا شوي. هلا الكونفرنس حيضيعوا
let us
انه عليهم
check.
يدفعوا هاي.
Okay, Muna, thank you. لا عن جد thank you كثير.
Yes,
خلينا
please.
we
Yes.
will reconsider. Like we considered the extension to February. We'll try to extend maybe to March. Let me check with the agency and get back to you on this. I will keep you and all the
Yes.
country chairs posted.
Okay. When
regarding this.
when end of February and all payment the conference, I will promote to post conference 1st of March.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we collect the
خلاص.
money.
All right. Okay, Muna. We will discuss this with the committee and get back to you ASAP.
Okay.
Of course,
It's better.
of course.
It's better. I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Muna, for your input.
Financially, for
Thank
us, it's
you.
going to be helpful if there is an extension until March.
Okay.
Because if
Okay.
we have to pay everything in this month, I think it's too much.
Yeah. But think about the good side of it, Peter. You will not pay anything afterwards.
Yeah, but I need to pay my daughter's school as well.
Okay. Yeah. You'll always end up paying. Yeah, I know, Peter. Anyways, thank you, everyone. Are there any more questions?
We want to thank you for doing all this work for us.
No, thank you.
It's
actually,
our
for
pleasure.
coming. It shows your excitement towards the conference. That is very nice to hear and very nice to see that you are all excited, because we are so excited, Peter.
Okay, thank
We
you
are
so
excited
much
that we
for
will
all
see
the-
everyone. All these nice faces that I see now, I can't wait to see everyone there.
Same here.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Farid, hello.
Bashar, would you have anything to add?
Hello.
I have a question.
Yes, DDG Amira.
A small question, and I think I talked to Jihad about it. There is 1 or 2 people from here, they will not be able to attend, and they were asking for a refund of the deposit they paid. So there is any chance to do this?
Now, regarding down payments, according to our cancellation policy, it's non-refundable. But if they can find any other Rotarian that could register instead of them, new Rotarian that would register instead of them, will remove their balance to that person, but he won't take their place. If they are registered على $400, they'll be registered على $450. But the $100 that been paid as a deposit will be moved to their accounts, and he could pay. He can get back his money from that Rotarian.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
If I may add that several Rotarians will be in Dubai next week also. And also Jihad will be in Dubai.
Yes.
So if anyone would like to pay in cash, if he's in Dubai also, I think Jihad can accommodate this, right, Jihad?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Thank you again, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, you know how to find us, you know how to locate us, and we are more than happy to help you. And your country chairs, again, For me, they are my biggest supporters in the district. Thank you so much again. And if you need anything, please do not hesitate to contact any one of us. We are all one team, and we are ready to help and assist you. Okay? Thank you so much again.
Thank
and
you.
have a
Thank
great
you.
night.
Thank you.
And looking forward to seeing you all in June.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everybody.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye-bye.
Good night,
Bye.
Governor. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.